Welcome to the first OTV episode of 2023, Blazers.
We hope you all had a good winter break.
I'm Nadia.
And I'm Nelly. This week we interviewed Ms. Bergman, the fashion teacher here at OHS.
She was one of the lucky few that was picked out to help decorate the White House.
Let's see what she has to say.
When I got accepted, I originally thought I didn't because they had so many applicants this year that they didn't have time to go through all of them before they actually, before the deadline that they had given us. I applied at the end of September and I wasn't sure. I didn't find out until November 3rd that I was accepted, and that honestly it was just kind of surreal. So my team, we were selected to work on the state dining room as well as the red room. The state dining room, it was actually themed We the Children. And I loved that I got in that room because I am a teacher and the children are our future. And so I worked on that. We created special ornaments that were made from self-portraits that students of the Teacher of the Year from each state drew of themselves. So like every state was represented on the trees, and then their class self-portrait was also. So we like created these ornaments, and like on one side was their hand-drawn, self-portrait, and then on the back of the ornament was their name, how old they were, and what state they came from. The red room is painted all red, and it was called Faith and Light. They had specific stained glass windows that were made for that room, and we used a lot of live orchids, like different types of orchids. I believe that's Jill Biden's favorite flower, and that's why they chose that. And then they had a lot of like candles throughout the room, and it looked really nice, but it was very simple, so we didn't do that one until the last day because it was pretty easy. But I also helped with some trees in the grand salon when you first walk in, putting the different like states on each tree in alphabetical order. So you have to have everything has to be in alphabetical order. I put an Overland ornament on the tree just so that we could be represented. So Overland's in the White House. I did not feel pressured during the setup of the White House, except for on the last day, on day 6, just because they were rushing everyone to get finished and cleaned up before the president and Dr. Biden showed up. They had a reception to where the First Lady presents the idea, like she shares the theme with the public, so it's like all on the news, and it's a news conference. And before that news conference, she actually came out to the volunteers that decorated, and she personally thanked us all. So that was pretty cool, and she just hearing out of her mouth that she was really happy with what everyone did. There were different people there that had similar backgrounds at me that created different ideas, and also a lot of people on my team were like DIYers, and so these women, a lot of them were self-taught. They inspired me to do power tools and like to try a bunch of stuff. So now my goal is to make a bookcase over Christmas break because I got inspired by all these women that are awesome to do things. So this is something that any American can do. Like, they open the application, there's people that have been applying for years, and then there's people who have done it, multiple times. So it's something that is open to the public, and it's an opportunity for you to get to go to the White House and see all the different rooms and see all the history, and that part is just, it's so phenomenal. So if you ever get the opportunity and you decide you want to apply, I hope that you get it, because you do have to be 18, but put it on your bucket list. If you get selected, you can check it out.
It's amazing that someone from the OHS community got such a big opportunity. Following this experience, Ms. Bergman encourages us to seek out any and all opportunities, no matter how big.
It was really cool to hear about the amazing opportunity Ms. Bergman got.
I agree. Hey, Nadia.
Yeah?
What did Joe Biden say when he saw Ms. Bergman's decorations?
What?
Wow, that's blazing.
Speaking of talented people, you may have heard about the advanced acting show here at Overland.
To find out more about the process of making the show, we talked to AA.
Let's go and check it out.
We took a deep dive into this year's advanced acting group's approach on script writing for the annual Season's Greetings show.
Hi, my name is Maya Heath. I'm a senior. I'm also a state thespian officer, and I am in advanced acting.
Hi, my name is Anna Feldman. I'm the president of the Drama Club and the Thespian Society.
Hello, I'm Michaela Del Rosa, and I'm in advanced acting.
Season's Greetings is just a time where we get to create skits, and then we get to perform them in front of our friends and family.
So usually we just write a whole bunch of ideas we have, or just say them out in class, and we all just like collaborate to make the best skit possible. Some skits are more improv, and then some skits are more structured, and you have to write them down on paper and have a script.
I work on the skits specifically of how the mood is in the improv because like you need to be able to like create a character in each skit because if you don't, then it doesn't flow well.
A lot of it depends on dialogue and blocking, like movement, and what will appeal to the audience. One of the skits we wrote a skit called the Polar Express Hot Chocolate. So basically we are recreating the iconic hot chocolate dance number for our skit show.
My favorite one's hot chocolate because it's fun because you get to incorporate, I get to rap, I get to do like a dance and everything. It's cool, yeah.
My favorite part of advanced acting is when I got to meet all these lovely people in this community because it's nice when a lot of people come together that don't know each other and then like we get to know each other and we become like super close.
It was really interesting to learn more about AA and their shows.
I know, right? I can't wait to see the next one.
That's all we have for you today, Blazers. We hope you enjoy.
Have a good new year.
Bye.